And we're back. Back in, yeah, Odyssey. Oh boy. Well, time to give it a try once more. Clearly, we're just gonna be just doing all the things we're supposed to be doing, getting that new suit and all that. If you remember where we left off last time, there was a pretty big discovery on my end. I don't even know if discovery is the right word for it, but I started to get things figured out a little bit more. Got a sense of... I'm going to move the chat window so I can also see Slack window. And just, that way if people are chatting. Alright, ooh, that was bright. Oh look, everybody's crouching again. Oh, my frames. Alright, so one thing I need to check is if I still have that bounty bug. Apparently it does just kind of eventually resolve itself after a while. So that gives us a chance to, you know, check things out. But yeah, let's go see what more alpha-ing is going on. I don't remember there being captions on last time, or were there? And again, a lot of people crouching. And I still can't hear anybody, so did this like... Nope, not social, sorry. Options, audio... I'm just gonna leave that all the way up. Let's go stand next to this one, see if I can hear him.
Looking for some work? It's all above board.
Okay, a little bit better. That was still kind of quiet. For a game that is known for its audio design. Hey, I can use the mission board now. Awesome. Okay, so it did work. I did get myself reset. So I think what we're supposed to be doing are transport missions. Fetch. Nope, okay, so I need a delivery mission. Support. Yeah, so this is what I want. Landing. Okay, so these are the same place. So if I just accept this, right? Restore power using the provided regulator. Accept. Oh, I see. It got rid of all those other ones. So if you take one restore mission, I guess that's kind of smart. I can't just do the same one 30, 40 times in a row. Alright, let's take one more then. We'll do, yeah, 229,000. Threat level 0. Accept. Okay, so those are the same. Exit. Alright. It's weird that you have to navigate it that way, but, yeah. Medkit, shield, night vision. Okay, that's the other thing I want to do. I'm going to go over to these guys, and I'm going to get some consumables.
Looking for a new weapon? Or if I don't have it, it's not worth having.
I'm looking for consumables. Alright, so these are like the key things, is like an energy cell, a grenade, a shield projector. What does that do? Oh, deploys a barrier. I mean, that's useful, but they're expensive. So give me just an energy cell, and give me 2. To confirm.
You never know when you'll need to top up your suit's power levels. Come back anytime.
Alright, and then where do I go to actually do my loadout? Is it still at this thing? Edit loadout. There we go. Alright, so... Flight suit. Can have modification. No. Back. So that's fine. Okay, so I guess that's just suit and weapons. It doesn't actually have to do with your... Ah, look at that guy running crouched. Oh, this is so bad. Sorry. No. Be positive, Quaid. Be positive. So if I do this, now I have... I don't have medkit. 0 out of 1. 0 out of 1. Okay, inventory. There we go. Consumables. I know I have consumables. I just purchased them. Items. So I've got 2 power regulators. Where am I? Okay. This confuses me. How does any of this work?
Sorry, can I get past?
Loadout. So I'm going to create a new loadout. I don't even have a secondary weapon. Flight suit. Secondary weapon. I just have another pistol? That'd be funny. But I only have the one. So loadout 1. Flight suit and pistol. And the other thing I need to test... Oh my god, this is taking forever. And here's the other thing I need to look at, is my keybinds. Because I'm hoping that I just have energy cells and healing. Energy link. Number pad enter. That's the tool. Where's the... next weapon, throw grenades. I don't need a grenade. Fire weapon. Okay, whatever. Let's just give it a shot. Because I'm tired of sitting here. Plus, we'll have all the time in the world to sit around on our shuttle, local shuttle. 10-minute journey. So we're up here. Our missions are... Oh, this one's close. Okay, let's do this one. Amazing landing. Alright, book the shuttle. How do I get out of here? Exit. Oh my god. Alright. Oh, I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I literally cannot move. Wow, and there's some significant input lag. Did I not have WASD? Did it reset my WA? Okay. No. Cancel. I love, by the way, the UI not fitting on the screen. Great. Okay, so I can't move. I'm stuck. I am stuck. Hi, Claudia. 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 Nope. Let's exit to main menu. How? Why? I am in danger? I'm in the station. Oh my goodness. I really don't have the slightest idea. Okay, try that again. Right, so I'm guessing I missed my shuttle, but let's find out. Go to hangar. Nope, I guess I didn't miss it. We'll see if I can set up my... I don't know what you would call it, my loadout. Make sure I have my energy link with me. It's entirely possible that with the flight suit I can't, which would be hysterical. Manage inventory. Okay, I need that. Consumables, transfer all. Okay, so I can take one. Confirm. Board. That way at least I have the energy link to restore my energy.
Welcome aboard.
Hey, Pilot. I forgot your name. Can I deal with this here? Loadouts, manage. That's not really helping, is it? Alright. Sit back, relax, enjoy the Super Cruise. My whole thing is that ships get stuck in the slot all the time, so what's going to happen to these people riding in the shuttles when their shuttles get stuck? They're just going to get blown up by the station? I feel like that's the answer. Just pop over here, check chat. Over here.
Frameshift drive charging.
Of course, because voices are loud.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage. I don't trust these people offering to help. I don't know who Tessa is, but... I feel like all that would happen is they'd be like, yeah, let me help you, and then you just go land it, they'd just shoot you in the head. Is everything underneath my computer rearranged? Well, it's a good thing to do while I'm underneath. Listen to me banging around trying to fix my computer. I'll just keep streaming, but I'm gonna go underneath and move stuff around. I'm guessing the dog is back there. And I'm back. Alright, amazing landing. Hopefully I don't just get instantly killed on the landing pad. Let's see, which one is amazing landing? This one. Alright, so travel there, power up the settlement's power center using the provided regulator, extinguish any fires. How do I extinguish fires? I think I should have read more about that. Oh well, we'll learn on the job. Maybe I blow them up. That would make sense, right? Like, the fire's too big, you just explode it. No, maybe not. System performance report. Because I'm in Super Cruise, of course, I'm getting my frame rate cap. GPU usage is about 40%. GPU temperature is about 57 Celsius. Core clock 1860, so that's running stable. CPU's using about 20%. Yeah. We'll probably crank up when we get to the planet a little bit. You can see my frame rates drop. That's okay though. Don't mind a little frame dropping.
We will be in daylight. That is helpful.
Orbital flight engaged.
The planet does look good. I mean, look, some of that green color on there. Might be a little more gray when we get close, but overall, I'd say I'm pretty pleased with how the planet's worked out, as long as I keep my graphics turned up a little high, which unfortunately kills my frame rates on the ground. But during this descent stage, I mean, this looks nice. Planet looks good. Yeah, you can see that FPS drop just dying over there. There's the hang. Looks like we are instanced with someone. Maybe? I don't know, we'll see. Bandwidth is dropping low, so maybe not. I would like to have this all to myself if possible. Just don't want to be getting murked. Wow, 26 FPS though. Cheese and rice. So let's look now at our usage stats.
Approaching our destination.
So CPU is still being used around 25-27%. GPU is still being used around 50, although it was up at about 100 right when we were getting through the atmosphere.
We're about to land.
So it's not even like using my entire GPU or CPU's resources. Tells me it's just not optimized very well. It could be different if my GPU was pinned, but like right now I'm getting 26 FPS and my GPU is basically running at 40% usage. I don't know what to do about that.
Have a good one.
Yep, let's try to do this at 23 FPS. Holy crap. CPU usage
Mission status updated.
about 50%. GPU usage about 50%.
Low temperature detected.
I don't know, I mean that could be CPU bound, but I doubt it. If you notice in the top left, I have a level 3 activity thingamabopper here, which means I don't need to worry about whether or not I'm allowed inside.
Shield activated.
Okay.
Shield deactivated.
Good. Don't know how to use my energy dealio. Tab? Oh yeah, there it is. So I would do that. Okay. I can handle it. This is the command center. This is power. There's the power center. Difficulty here will be getting inside without the arc. This has no power. Yeah, so I can't access the maintenance panel. Oh, and there are fires. Wow. Okay. Nope, I think I'm just out of luck here again. Let's see if I can open the access hatches anywhere else. There's no other way to get in through the maintenance panel. Okay. So this is sort of where I was last time we played.
Shield activated.
I don't think that's another player, which is what I also consider quite strange. So I'd expect a player to just have come up here. Okay, well, if you're going to sit there and miss me...
Shield offline.
Okay, there's multiples. Well, I did not expect this to be hostile. Let's get the shield back online.
Shield online.
Woo! Alright. Let's get out around the outside here. I'm probably going to have to abandon this one.
Suit fully charged.
Alright. Local booking. Yeah, this is really annoying, by the way. Local booking the shuttle. Because the bad guys are closing in on me.
Shuttle request sent.
Okay. So, survival mode.
Shield deactivated.
I don't know which of the two landing pads it will be on. Do you guys?
A shuttle is moving to your location.
Seem to have lost the AI, which is good. Alright, so it's going to go to that one. Okay, come on, Quaid, don't die.
Shuttle docked. Ready for boarding.
Oh boy.
Shield activated.
Nope, peacing out. Board. Well. Yeah, you definitely just saved me. So there's a whole set of missions, right? And you go on the forums and they're like, oh, take these missions that let you
Frameshift drive charging.
go and turn on the power, because those are the easiest ones to do.
4,
You can get around the
3,
hostiles, I
2,
guess. I didn't expect that to be hostile.
Engage.
I don't know why commandos are after me. And, you know, then they say stuff like, you just do a few of those, you have the money for the better suit, and then you can do more combat, and yada yada yada. I would love to do that. That would be great. That would make me a happy camper. I don't really know how to extinguish fires. I might die doing that too. But yeah, if the power's off and I don't have the tool to cut, I can't restore the power. So none of that's going to work. So I'm not really sure what to do. Just not sure. And it looks like another 10-minute super cruise. So, I might have been able to kill that one guy if I'd been able to, but the fact that he had buddies, yeah, that wasn't gonna work out well for me. I did not expect there to be enemies, given that it was threat level 0. I expected to be able to find a different way inside. Oh, Iraqi doesn't want to come watch me stream. Come on, Iraqi, I just survived hostiles. I just survived a hostile encounter for the first time. Unfortunately, I think I made the mistake of not bringing my... power link with me again. So that was a one-time deal. So I restored it so that my suit shield could last so I could get away. Ah, G-Swine's here. Pal, I don't have anything better to report, unfortunately. I wish I did. But yeah, I don't know. Would you like me to hop on voice? I can hop on Discord and do voice chat. You can change your suit from the cockpit, but I still don't have enough money to buy a better suit. And what I don't think I can do is hop on or activate any of the consumables. Discord. Alright, let's do that. I wonder if I could stream. Well, I'm already streaming here, so I'll just go to Moonshin. I'll do Moonshin channel. Something to do in Super Cruise. Yeah, I think I'm still stuck. I need to find what kind of missions let you complete them without having the cutting tool, because that's what I'm running into, is like, if I don't have the cutting tool, then I have to do the missions where I go to populated settlements and I steal credentials to get deeper inside and eventually steal stuff and get shot by the guards and have a bounty. If I take the ones that don't go to, like, you know, places where people live, populated settlements, then I have to have the cutting tool because I have to turn them on to activate power and yada yada yada. I can't do that without the cutting tool. So I'm still in a bit of a catch-22. I could probably read some guides. Maybe? I don't know. Let's find a guide. Let's see. Is that G-Swin? Hey, G-Swin.
Am I allowed? Hello.
No, you sound good. I'm just trying to find a guide to tell me how to get a little ahead. Like, just a little, right? Like, I just need to be
Oh, I've got feedback.
10% more durable. Oh, it's probably me echoing in your... from the stream.
I had this problem before. I've allowed Discord to do something I don't want it to do.
Yeah, just set your inputs and outputs to all be
That's
the same.
Discord.
And just let it talk to itself. How we get sentient AI. Yeah, I just think I'm in a real bind here with this alpha. Like, I can't... Clearly people can progress, and they're not just doing it in groups. But I don't understand how. And, like, I don't see any guides. And I'm not about to go watch, you know, Down to Earth or somebody for an hour. How's that? Am I giving you reverb now, G-Swine? Are you feeling better? Sounding better, I should say. Disconnect, reconnect, disconnect, reconnect.
Hi guys.
Hey, what's up, Traum?
I thought I'd jump in. I saw you.
Sitting in Super Cruise for 10 minutes. Yeah, I'm just kind of chilling, and I figured I'd give the alpha another go. With all 25 FPS I get on planets. Notably zero dropped frames. That's important.
Didn't really expect them to actually deliver the space legs.
I think only in the most barest technical sense of a minimum viable product. Because it's like, I technically have legs. I can technically walk inside of a very small prescribed area of a station or on a planet with little or no atmosphere.
Okay.
I can't, that's it. That's all I got for you. There's missions and stuff, and there's some first-person shooter combat, and they'll eventually be opening up all the exploration goodies in the next phase. But for now, it is this miserable pile of garbage.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I need something to do during Super Cruise. Obsidian Ant famously played Warframe on stream. He's like, I can complete a mission of Warframe in the time it takes me to transit this. It's like, that's pretty funny. But yeah, no, I keep running into these headaches where, like, you need more advanced stuff to complete any of the missions, and so there's no path of progression that I can find, besides just taking missions, failing them, and selling the mission, like, cargo on the black market for 5,000 a pop until you have enough money to buy the better stuff.
Oh, rewarding loot that. Yeah.
Yep. Hey, G-Swain.
Hello.
So basically, just like your regular MMO, you need stuff to do better stuff.
Yeah, I mean, I think in that sense, like, you can't take your tune and go into high-level zones if you're not high-level and this and that, but, like, literally any mission at all appears to be off-limits to me, and I don't understand how to get around that. I'm seeing a lot of other people make progress, so either they're all cheesing it, or I just haven't found the right missions to do. I have learned how to survive a little better, which is helpful. I'm not just, like, immediately dying everywhere I go. But I also think, like, if you start the game, you'll just already have a ton of money and resources, so it won't matter. Like, you just buy the stuff you need when the actual, like, thing is out of development.
It depends how much they want to cater to new players, though.
Well, it's extremely new player hostile right now. Like,
Yeah.
I could imagine somebody trying this for a weekend, realizing that without a, modern 3 series NVIDIA GPU, it's worthless, and then dying the whole time. So it's like, well, I want my money back. See, I think I'm going to have the same problem with this one that I had at the last one, which is that there's I have to turn the power on, but in order to turn the power on, I have to break into the doorway, and in order to break into the doorway, I need the arc cutting tool, and in order to get the arc cutting tool, I need to have the next suit up. So yeah. And in order to get the next suit up, I have to do missions. But in order to do missions, I need the arc cutting tool. But in order to get the arc cutting tool, I need to do missions. But in order to do missions, yeah, you get it.
Yeah.
Yeah, just ram the SRV in there.
Oh yeah, I could show you guys that.
That's what you need.
You can go into the training missions, and they have the Space Legs training missions, and you can do things like call down an anaconda and walk around it to see how big it is from Space Legs, and drive around in an SRV. I'll do that in a minute when this mission inevitably fails and I die.
So it's basically it's not a copy of the real server.
No, that will be phase 4, whenever that is. Everybody starts with a brand new commander right now, and you only have one system.
Okay.
And you're not allowed to have any ships. You have to take these taxis everywhere, which is tedious as hell. Also, you can see the beautiful and now infamous untextured chairs that have just been copied and pasted into the back of this taxi. So that's the level of quality we're working with here.
Yeah, what is he doing with his hands down there?
Look, there's nothing else to do in the taxi, so this is
Yeah,
just...
that's kind of like an uncomfortable. Oh, we've got nothing to talk about. He's just being
Yeah,
protective.
yeah.
That's all.
Yeah, I know.
Self-conscious.
And if you'll notice, as the light gets on the floor, you can even see where they just stretched the back of the cabin, so the floor
That
texture
is
just
terrible,
wrapped.
isn't it?
Yeah, it's so bad. They just were like, "Oh, we need to fit more chairs in here." Why? I don't know. Because like, passengers are in passenger cabins, not sitting in the cockpit with you. But whatever. It's a taxi, not a cruise, right? Space Uber. They also somehow managed to turn off all the engine stuff and the Super Cruise trails. It's like they just went backwards for a lot of this, I think.
But it still seems weird that yeah, you need a taxi, but you need to wait until it arrives.
Yeah, and one of the things I don't like is that when you request the taxi, it locks you out of like the game. Like you have to stop moving, and so like if you're in a situation where you're being shot at and you are just gonna die, like you can't call the taxi. It's not possible.
You have to stand still.
You do.
So it doesn't even use the
Orbital flight
ship
engaged.
recall mechanics where
No.
it will kind of.
Well, and when you
Pick a
select the
point
taxi,
and-
you have to select the destination. So you actually bring up the full system map. You can't even just call a taxi and say, like, get me to orbit, I'll tell you where we're going later. Oh, no. You have to go into the system map, find your location, select that as your taxi.
Do you do your destination as well? Or do you do
Yeah,
that
that's what I
when
mean,
you're bored?
is the destination.
Right. Okay.
Yeah. You'll see if you were on the stream, if you go back a little bit, you'll see because I was running from bad guys that I didn't even know were there.
Okay. Would it not make more sense to hit a point, even if it didn't go into Super Cruise, X amount of distance up?
Well, or like in real life, you get into a taxi and they turn around and they say, where to?
Yeah, but in this real life, someone's shooting at the car.
Right, that's true. That's, yeah. Let's see if I can turn on.
Just so you know, we'll be arriving shortly.
Thanks, taxi driver.
So
lady.
FD though.
Yeah.
Control, Apex 472 ready for docking. Just
All
let
right.
me know.
I think this is another unpopulated settlement, I think. So we'll see what happens.
Touching down any moment now.
Bandwidth says there are no humans here, which is helpful. Yeah. Mission updated. Restore the estate for operation. Good, and now I can't see anything again. Before I leave, though, let's see, are there... Yeah, see, there are people here. God damn it. I'm just gonna get shot. That's what's gonna happen. The NPC who, like, lives over here is just gonna kill me. There goes the frames.
Low gravity detected.
Actually, no, I'm gonna holster that. Oh, God. Yep, instantly.
Shield activated.
Boop. Boop.
What happens
boop.
when you die?
You respawn at the station.
Okay.
I think you lose all your cargo, so I won't be able to, I just have to keep getting hits so that his shield doesn't come back, like, instantly. Oh, he's got a friend. Okay. Da, 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 da. Yeah, good, that helped. Fuck off.
Vital signs weak. Shield offline.
Nope, got me.
Mission objective failed.
Threat level 0, everyone.
Nope.
Why am I playing this? Oh, God. Alright. No cargo lost. No failed missions. No claims. Okay, fine. Let's redeploy. One more try. That's my usual thing. I try the first whatever I'm doing, and then I try it again. And mostly I sit in Super Cruise to hang out with friends, and then I quit because this is stupid.
Yeah.
Do they do any updates, or is it always the same version?
They're probably going to do updates when they go between phases in the... Oh yeah, so space legs. There you go. These are the legs in space.
Will they reset your progress? Like, for those people that are putting the effort in to get the higher suits and build up the bank balance?
Yeah, so
And
this...
when you yourself, you're coming in and you're quitting after an hour, how do you think you're going to fare?
I think I'm going to wait for Phase 4 when they bring in your actual live commander. And then I'm just going to have all the money I need to buy everything. But until then, I fully expect that I won't be able to do anything.
It's weird, they couldn't help themselves. They have to gate their testing as well.
Yeah.
You can't test anything, apart from the fact the first bit where you're bumping your head off of the...
Alright, so none of these
mission
power
progress.
ones I can do. What is this? Find... Insight... And, okay, but that's in an empty settlement, and that's not going to work because I don't have the ability to get inside. I can't do a raid because, I mean, you just saw me try combat. Fetch personal documents from a settlement. Threat level 4. Which, again, I wish it was just on the... Get the suit schematic. Threat level 2. Like, if there's a way to filter... Nope.
Well, there's show all.
Yeah, I mean that's what I've got. Is
Okay.
all. Let me try like operations. What is this? Shut down or disable the power. Not useful. Threat level 0. Go here, upload data, return to the terminal. Problem is I also don't know how close these places are.
They all seem to be in the same system.
They are, but the system, as you saw, has like hundreds of light seconds. Can I go? How do I go look at the system map? Alright, whatever, just back. I was hoping to find one that was like 10 minutes, not 10 minutes away, but like maybe 5? Alright. Just, I don't even care. Look, what is this? Threat level, no. Threat level 0. Fine, I'm doing it. I accept this one. Exit. But yeah, so here you go. Space bar. You're in a bar. In space. And you got all these creepy dudes and ladies who are like...
Got a job, but it could get messy. Interested?
No, I'm not interested. So here you go. You're in one of the buildings in the docking bay. A whole station. And all that is yours is this one room.
Hey, you any good at getting into
And you have a
Take
bartender.
look,
And the bartender will let you buy and sell, not drinks, but random crap that you have in your inventory.
Cyberpunk. Hey.
Alright, all these, this is the new suit, this is the nicer. And for some reason all the commanders keep rendering as crouching the whole time. Alright, hold on, actually, no. Let me look at my mission board. Let me, this one?
How do you find the voice acting? Passable?
Barely audible.
Hmm.
Transactions, that's what I want. Okay. These are all the things that I've failed. Okay, so where am I going? I guess this is the only one that if I failed those. Powers genetics.
Welcome to Apex.
I'd like to book a shuttle.
Gateway to the stars.
So I am here. Mission is here. Still doesn't tell you how far away it is, it just says 0.
Interstellar transport can get you there. Come fly with us.
Can you tell me anything about this? Guess not.
Thank you for choosing Apex System.
Alright, one more time. What did I say in the thing? Once more with feeling? I do have feet. There are my legs. I am in space. Back on the taxi. Zanya Roka. Alright, manage my inventory.
And this looks pretty creepy.
Okay, I don't have any consumables. Whatever then, fine. I'm just gonna board it and go. Yeah, just board this lone shuttle on this one docking bay. They've never heard of carpooling, or car share, or anything like that. I don't know if any of that's any use. Well, if you guys want to come back in 10 minutes.
Can you hear me now?
Hey, G-Swine.
Yeah.
Hey.
Sorry, were you talking and then cut off?
I'm experimenting with push to talk. It would appear
4,
that my
3, 2.
my keyboard
1.
shortcuts for my
Engage.
art pad don't quite do the same thing.
Apparently I'm wanted. Did that make sense?
You on the shuttle.
Right. Yeah, that's the,
Oh, sorry, you booked a wanted driver, so
Yeah.
good luck.
One thing we've learned is that all that's going to happen is everyone's just going to gank these shuttles. They're not engineered, they have no weapons, you know, chaff launcher. Players are just going to kill these left and right. Nobody's ever going to use them. Okay. How do I make money as a fresh start? That's a great question. Transportation missions. Well, that is what I just did. Right? This looks like...
Can you raid the bins around the actual the settlement or the hub
Yeah,
where you start?
You can. That's what I was trying to do, but then like the guards eventually just kill you. That's what kept me from succeeding.
Is that like when you're at a destination? What about when you first spawn in at the place where you get the taxi?
Oh no, there's nothing interactable there. It's just missions and
Nothing.
all that. No, yeah, no, for sure. It's as static as they could get away with.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, transport missions. Recuperation mission or transport execution mission. Sit at the station with a hut and mug and beg for credits. Yeah.
I was about to say that's what you need to be able to do. You need to be walk up to people and say, "Can I have a septum, please?"
People keep saying tomorrow that they're going to update it to Phase 2, but I don't know if they've announced that.
I thought it was a phase a week, but there's 6 weeks, but 4 phases, so I have no idea anymore.
Yeah, I don't know either. Tataboy, we don't know if they're going to be able to ambush the taxis, but right now, this taxi is in open, right? I'm in open, the taxi is in the persistent, you know, and there's another one. Probably, that's what that is. So yeah, my guess is that if these taxis are flying around in system, you're going to be able to interact with them, right? Like, why wouldn't you be able to interdict? Doesn't make sense if... I mean... Maybe they would just lock that functionality down?
Was there an open group or solo option
Yes.
in the alpha?
Yes, so I could
Okay.
play all of this in solo or in a private group with friends.
Okay.
Has Phase 2 started? No, you dolt. You can't leave the system or do anything. I'm not that smart, am I? Right? Like... But then you see people on the internet, and you're like, what the fuck?
Despair all who enter here. Yeah.
Hold on, what did that say? At settlement, look for command base at a ground floor. There will be your target. Use the energy link to down him and go away quick. No alarms, no stress, just 500k. Fine, I'll try that next when this one fails. At least it's only 28,000 light seconds instead of 150k.
So has no one started like a buckyball? Or it wouldn't be a buckyball, would it be a marathon? Has anyone put together a race?
I mean, I'm sure they will at some point. Because there's different suits, right? So, like, there's a suit you can get for exploration that will last longer in hostile, like, climates, right? Where it's hot or cold. It will drain the power less because it can handle the temperature extremes and it can handle... has a larger oxygen supply and all that. So, I have a feeling that that'll happen. But then, like, maybe the combat suit makes you faster. I don't know. So there might be trade-offs.
So when it goes live, I'll be straight to Yargle.
Right.
Right onto
Yeah, we'll just run around. Yeah.
the planet under the red dwarf. Yeah.
Right. Yeah, it's really... Yeah, it'll be
Brown,
it'll be
sorry.
great. It'll be great. Just walking around, just baking. Tataboy is tipping. Got too many different chat windows open now. I can't track them all down. Here's one. Here's the other. Here's the last one. Okay. Do you have a jetpack? What are you talking about? A jetpack? Don't forget you have a jetpack and can get on roofs. Easy day for... No, you do not have a jetpack. It's low gravity and you can jump.
I have read people saying that if you press space a second time, or whatever it is to jump a second time, it's supposed to kick in, but it's Frontier Forum. Who knows?
Yeah, and also that might be true of the special suit and not the stock flight suit. I'll try it when we land. It just makes me want to play Skyrim. Like, watching Al play, I'm like, oh man, I gotta get back in there.
I know that Wabbajack.
Yeah, that's slick. I'm definitely gonna try that. I just don't know which pack I want. Yeah, I agree, Tataboy. I think that's what they're going for. They're like, look, like, you're in a taxi, you're gonna be just as vulnerable as any other ship in the system. And I think it just means that nobody uses the taxi. Gower's Genetics Enterprise. Alright. Almost there. Stay awake. Stay awake. Maybe this one will be in the sunlight. Alright, what am I trying to do? Fetch personal documents from the settlement. Travel there, collect the personal documents. Okay. I can do this. I can do this, guys. I've got... Oh, it's on the dark side. There's going to be no hostilities. I'm not going to scan anyone. I'm just going to let the NPCs open doors. If they're personal documents, that means they're going to be probably in the habitation building. Would be my best guess.
You're trying to apply logic to FT.
Right, that's true. It's procedurally generated, so it is somewhere on the
Orbital flight
premises,
engaged.
most likely. Or, 10 meters underground by accident. A little bit of daylight. Alright, I don't want to listen to these people anymore. Frames are for other people. We don't need frames.
Approaching our destination.
It's very dark in this cockpit.
Touching down any moment now.
Alright, doesn't look like anybody's waiting to kill me. Disembark. Although it does look like there is at least another player here.
Warning. Dangerously low temperature detected. Low gravity detected.
Alright, so it tells me the key code to collect it in the habitat. So let's find the habitat. Oh wait, that big building over there. They say things on them like hab or per res, whatever that is. Res. Let's actually say, oh wow, look at those skimmers go, jerking around on the landscape. Is res residential, maybe? I don't know. I thought it would be hab. Yeah, this is all locked down, so probably not it. Yeah, see, I don't have... I do have like a little jump boost, right? So like jump, spacebar. Gives you like a nice little secondary thing. So that says power. What does this say on it? Hab? Hab? Does it say hab? It does. Alright. This requires nothing to access it. Fantastic. Alright, I am in hab.
Entering pressurized environment.
This thing. Nope, this thing.
Have they stolen assets from Alien Isolation?
I don't know why. Does this look very similar?
I just got that vibe as you walked in. I don't know. It's been a long time since I saw a Let's Play of that. I could just be... call it an art style. tech minimalism. Blah, blah.
Alright. Let's see if I can find the container. I don't really know exactly how to use all this interface. So facility, dorm, lockers. I guess there's just a bunch of lockers and I don't know which one. Just a bunch of lockers. Alright, so I should have put something on my map to help me find it. Yeah, there it is. Okay. It's back here somewhere. Locked container 0. This will be the one. Anybody watching? Okay. So, 0, 5, 8, 3. What the fuck? No.
Mission status updated.
What did you do? What did you do, Commander Kenny Williams? And why are you crouching? I think they're crouching because... Are you after me? You after me? No, he's after Kenny Williams. Okay, go bother Kenny. Go kill Kenny. He's right over there. He's right over there. Get him.
Warning.
How come there's no space Swiss Army knife?
There is. There's, this thing. I can use it to recharge myself somewhere if I can find a power port. Alright, so now I have to call a taxi. Apex shuttle, local booking, and then I have to go back to where my mission came from, which was up here. Hopkins City, book shuttle.
Oh my god. How many... What? Okay, that's... 1, 2... Maybe that's 3 menus, but...
Wait, what was that menu
menus?
trying... Yeah. I think I booked it. Hold on, that might have been wrong. Yeah, okay, it's coming. So 10 seconds, 11 seconds. Alright, so I just gotta see, is it going to this pad or the pad over there? Guys, I completed a mission successfully.
Yeah, well done.
I suppose technically you didn't set the
That
alarms off? Was that Kenny?
No, I think that was Kenny Loggins or whatever his name was.
But the troops, the personnel on the base have identified that you're not actually a target.
Correct. They have that old school, like, Oblivion NPC knowledge, where, like, they immediately know who the evildoer is and where the evildoer is. I guess I do have jets. I take that back. I have a little extra jump jet. That doesn't seem to really help all that much. But it exists. Alright. Hosea, take me home. Perfect, because if they do release the new version, I'll at least be able to afford a better suit and maybe a gun. So there we go. Shouldn't have a bounty, right?
Frameshift drive charging.
So there's no hand-to-hand combat mechanism there. There isn't
4,
really...
3, 2,
There is a melee. You can hit them with your gun.
engage.
Okay.
It seems to do okay.
But there's limited manipulation with your hands. It's screens, bins, and... that's about it. Like, you can push buttons. So, 2024, the Space Hands update.
Yeah, yeah. Space digits.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I like Yamix showed a thing that was like the Doom 2003 or whatever it was, or 2006, where they had the same thing where you'd come up to a little touchpad and you'd activate it, and you could use the mouse. It was as if you were punching each key rather than having to use the keyboard. And it's like, yeah, you're right. They did figure this out more than a decade ago. But then again, nobody ever accused FD of adopting the practices of any games anywhere. They are definitely reinventing the wheel every single time. Yeah, Araki's saying they should just get rid of the realism. I agree. I think the realism is hard for them to get rid of because they're trying to be the simulation. But just remember, Tataboy, nobody will use the taxis, so the super cruise and ship transfer times will all be kind of unnecessary for this. It'll be like you can just fly your own ship directly to a base, fire a bunch of rockets at it, all the NPCs are dead, everything destructible is dead, you never have to land, you've accomplished your mission, and you leave. Because I think that's really where this is going. If they want ships to be able to damage anything on the ground, then all that you're going to need is AoE weapons on a ship. And you'll just wreck everything, and then you're done. You stack combat missions. Alright, because there's a mission, and the mission is a raid. And what do you do on the raid? You go kill the NPCs. Okay, I can do that for my ship.
No, Frontier want to have their. There must be. Is there not an ancillary? What am I looking for? The terms for these things.
Oh, it's okay.
A new
broken.
credit system. Is there going to be new?
I don't think so, but I don't really know. There's a new engineering system just for the suits and the weapons, so we get to look forward to that.
So if they had created something else, a new set of tokens, you could have a mobile game in between places. They have little game apps, and you use your new paid-for tokens to play them while you're in the taxi.
That would be nice. Yeah, just like a little blackjack between missions.
Something.
Yeah, little Candy Crush.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm playing No Man's Sky right now, and there's they added a bunch of new stuff, including if you're on a volcanic planet, that there are random spots of fire appearing under you or on the ground, and one just appeared right under my base, and I was burning walking above it.
That sounds fun.
Did it damage your base?
No, just me.
Oh. It's like punching things in the air from the ground.
Tataboy, yeah, it only took, I think, 30 seconds for the shuttle to show up. You're right. So that does make sense. The shuttle, and it's not the same pilot, right? It'd be different if it was like, I'll wait for you in orbit, Commander, and then they're just like flying up there and they're going to come down to get you. But no, you're right. The realism is complete BS.
Is that a change? Because I'm sure something you linked, I read it as if you had to wait for the taxi to come from a different planet or base.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, that didn't take long what I just did, right? It took it like 30 seconds to come and land. So maybe that's a change. I've never successfully summoned a taxi before today, so I couldn't tell you.
Congrats.
Mostly I've always died on the ground, so there wasn't a reason to call the taxi. Last time I tried, I opened up the interface, and then my character stopped moving, and then the guy took a nice long aim at my head and shot me. Hyperlanes like in Star Wars, so that civilized spaceship. Yeah, that does make sense. I don't know. Try not to think too hard about how FTL works in Star Wars, though, because it just moves at the speed of plot. Like, that's all that matters there. But that is not a bad idea. Like, hey, when you're flying in a taxi, you go faster because they're using a specially navigated I don't know. No, it doesn't make sense. Why are we trying to explain this game? The whole thing sucks. So, Traum, what have they added then? What is this whole new collaborative update about, where you're supposed to be able to do more stuff together?
Yeah, actually, I haven't really looked into all of it yet. I know there are some kind of, well, expeditions you can go on, but I'm playing for myself, so I didn't really look at that stuff. And well, actually, I knew you had to start a new game. I just thought you needed to start a new save, but it's more like a completely new mode.
Oh.
Can you tell whether or not you can like part fill or whole fill a lobby with friends, or is it just whoever hits the button at the same time as you? I didn't really understand that, but
No idea, but when you choose a game, you can either when you launch the game, it says either single player or multiplayer.
yeah, I think for expeditions, what I've read, bearing in mind that it wasn't even installed on my machine at the time, I think it says multiplayer is enabled automatically, and the Atlas missions don't start immediately. So the main plot has some extra trigger.
Okay.
Which I guess might be interesting for those of us that have kind of went away, maybe.
I mean, the thing about the Atlas missions, though, is like a bunch of stuff was linked to them. Like, you had to start that to get to a point where you could get your own freighter.
Yeah.
And some of that stuff.
Yeah, that's still in the game.
It seems to start you at a base with ships and other players, each of you having randomized gear and a random ship.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Let me see. Play a game. There's new game. Yeah, it's community. There's normal, survival, permadeath, creative, and community expedition.
I mean, normal survival's always great, because then you're like just dying the moment you enter the game. That was so much fun. I was so mad. That was great.
It was kind of fun watching.
It's still happening whenever I do it. So.
But the kind of the achievements, because that's the point of expeditions, is you have goals and rewards, and I was struggling to try and classify it, whether it's like a battle pass system in another game or the... why am I blanking on everything? Like Fallout 76 is a season. You get the game board and you have to do things to progress across the board, so it kind of gave me that vibe.
Yeah, it seems to be.
I'm doing a bad job of explaining it, but yeah, there was these goals that you're supposed to achieve. Now, whether or not it's a group thing or you achieve them on your own in a group, I don't know.
Yeah, I just entered it. It's complete milestone turns rewards, complete all the milestones in a phase for special exclusive items. Earn exclusive rewards for completing milestones, complete milestones in any order, follow a path through the galaxy to each of the rendezvous points to earn large rewards. Exclusive expedition rewards can be accessed on any save. Expedition saves will be converted to normal mode at the end of the expedition.
Yeah, so as well as personal, I got the feeling from what I read that there might be like a community goal aspect. Like mine, X billion tons of blah.
The milestone first step, locate your starship, leave a planet, warp to a new system, establish a base, discover creatures, purchase a capital ship, explore on foot, and reach the first rendezvous point.
So one thing I want to figure out in the docking bay is where is this actual little building that we're supposed to be standing in when we're walking around on foot? No, stop it. No. Fine. So my guess is they didn't actually put it on the interior of the station, because I didn't see it. Just a reminder that...
Yeah, but they seem to be online. So there are players around.
So it's not totally... I mean, it's not totally locked down to a private group, I guess.
No, it doesn't seem to be, but it also, from from a look at the first milestones, it also doesn't seem to be in any way multiplayer related.
All right. Okay. Maybe they'll evolve that over different expeditions.
Yeah, but I think the game itself was always more like it's a friendly environment.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't want them to have like kill X amount of players. I think that would go against the grain. They've got a pretty solid cooperative player base.
Yeah, but it's normal, so yeah, I haven't played normal in ages.
Oh my god, I've
Oh,
only
right,
got
it doesn't
50,000
have-
credits for that? God damn it.
No, there's only normal mode. There's no survival mode.
Ooh, okay.
So you have breathable air, you have a huge inventory when you start, you have a much better ship on the look of it.
If you want to help the good guys get even and earn
You after a weapon or an upgrade? Give me a shout if you have any questions. None of these
I don't
things
think
are
I have
really
enough
done.
weapons to buy the suit, or enough money to buy the suit. Nope, I have to do another mission. Forget it. Forget it.
I'll be here. if
Not
you
doing this
need
shit anymore. Let's try that training mission. I want to walk around in Anaconda, and then I'm done for the day. Are these the ones? Advanced ship? No. These are still SRV practice. Start challenge. That's the one I want. Plus, they said that the SRV has totally new handling and driving mechanics now. That's what I hear. All right.
In it, why isn't it?
The SRV has new mechanics. Is that because they had to get rid of the... Everything was on an ellipse, wasn't it? Like, if you tried to climb up a very steep canyon, you could see it. But I think they flattened it out, which affected the VR aspect as well, which is why they couldn't get it done. Although that's just me inferring.
I don't really know. I just people are saying like, oh, it feels very different when you are driving now.
Yeah, I think that will be because of the new terrain generation system, because they have had to rebuild it from the ground up.
Yeah, that could be.
Drive assist on.
Whatever. I largely have figured this out now. I don't know. It feels about the same.
If they've managed to get rid of the fact that two of the wheels at the back would always dig in and send you into a spin, then well done.
Cannot disembark unsafe temperatures. What? Wait, what? Maybe they fixed it since somebody figured out you could,
Ship recalled.
Alright. I have ideas, though.
Did the training just start you on a planet you can't exit the ship from?
Yes. I mean, it's meant to be
Hey.
SRV training, right? So you're supposed to be doing that. I'm gonna try to fly this Anaconda somewhere else, if it'll let me. Cause yeah, if you see how close we are to the star, maybe it's just too hot. I need the special survival suit.
Landing gear deployed.
I suppose that if you waited for the sun to move, or you went to the dark side of the planet, you might be able to.
I don't know. I have no idea. I know somebody punched the Anaconda to death, so I know it is possible to get out. My guess is you have to fly to a planet that's a little more habitable.
Maybe the shade. The shade of the Anaconda.
Unless it's just not going to let me. Alright, maybe it will let me. Good news, guys. Space Legs has let me in space. And I have a bunch of guns and all the point defense in the world.
Landing gear retracted.
Man, put up the 4A plasma accelerator. Fine by me.
Better change your module grouping.
Frameshift
Don't
drive
explode.
charging.
Come on, give me this back.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Alright. Let's pick a planet. No. Oh. You're not letting me in the, Okay, well, I'll try going on the shady side of the planet. How about that? Didn't expect there to be nothing else in this star system. Is there a shady side? There we go.
How many suns are there in the system?
Yeah, really. Alright, so we'll get into this nice little twilight zone right here.
Wait, I had 2 carbon. I need to destroy more planets.
Landing gear deployed.
Come on. Let me out. Cannot disembark. Unsafe temperatures. Damn it. Yeah, I only have the flight suit. Oh well, that was no good. Let's see, there's a new interface though. Slightly new. It's the same on the right and left, but this interface is different. Oh well. Thanks for watching the stream, everyone. Would I recommend this game? No, absolutely not. Maybe it'll get better with the new phases, but not holding my hopes up. I think it's just a fucking mess.
FD. That's a shame.
It is a shame.